The incredible story of Valentine's Day. Welcome to Great Prime TV. Today we bring you the incredible story of Saint Valentine that is celebrated all over the world on February 14th every year. There is this amazing Valentine's Day story that you need to hear. In his childhood, his mother gave him a Latin name that means strong heart. She knew his son needed to be strong in this incredible world that was falling apart. Rome, his native country, was dying and the barbarian Goths were moving south to feed like vultures on his corpse. During this turmoil, Valentine grew up to justify the name his mother gave him. As a brave shepherd, this rich son brought undaunted hope to a terrified Rome. Christians and pagans alike celebrated his scandalous acts of charity. His joy was so contagious that even the rulers of Rome turned a blind eye to his preaching. Then a new emperor arose to save Rome. Claudius was determined to put an end to the Gothic threat. All Italians were conscripted for military service. Single men were prohibited from marrying to enlist in the army. Married men were forbidden to sleep with their wives so they wouldn't have babies and give excuses not to go to war. Claudius wanted to focus every ounce of energy on defeating the Goths. But in Italy, there were young lovers. When no one else dared to celebrate a wedding, couples in love went to Valentine's Day, famous for its compassion. The brave Valentine defied an emperor and performed hundreds of illegal weddings. When news of the behind-the-scenes ceremonies reached the palace, Saint Valentine was dragged before an irate emperor, and you wouldn't believe what happened in the palace. His infectious joy softened Claudius' hard heart. Palace observers wrote that the emperor could have left him a free man if he had not pressured Claudius to come to Jesus. This persuasion caused the angry king F. In prison, her jailer was so impressed that he took her blind daughter to visit the prisoner, hoping that her saintly exuberance would snap her out of a lifetime of self-pity. Soon Valentine and the jailer's daughter fell in love. On the eve of his execution, the pastor wrote a last love letter to his beloved, the jailer's daughter, and signed it in a way that is still celebrated today. Your Valentine. At dawn, Saint Valentine forgave each of his executioners and implored them to receive Jesus. They returned his generous love by beating him so brutally that his great heart exploded. Maybe that's why a blood-red heart still symbolizes his life. This recalls a phrase in the Holy Book that says, "A new commandment I give you, that you love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples if you love one another." Scholars long speculated that the story of Saint Valentine was simply another medieval myth. But archaeologists discovered the remains of an ancient church in Rome. On the arch of its entrance are chiseled the words of Pope Julius I in honor of a man called Strongheart who died on February 14th. You may have never heard of Emperor Claudius, who died of illness around the same time, but today you remember Strongheart, whose Latin name was Valentinus, and the way he ended his last letter to his beloved, your Valentine. Giving away your heart is risky. Too many people try to protect their hearts from pain. If you're tempted to play it safe with love, remember the story of Saint Valentine's Day in light of something Mother Teresa once said. If you give until it hurts, there is no more pain, only love. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the